Welcome to another broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Today's broadcast is brought to you by B&N Trucking, Sleep Tight, Mowen Auto Body, L. Grady Realty and the Grady Agency, Cass Communications, Larry Dunn Accounting, Dot Foods and Dot Transportation, First National Bank of Griggsville, Blessing Health Systems, your Mount Sterling YMCA, West Central Bank, Sarah D. Culbertson Memorial Hospital, the Ray Insurance Agency, Mount Sterling Savings, McDonough District Hospital, All About Dance and More, Main Street Repair, Brown County State Bank, The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Yingling and Nissen Agency, Hendricker Funeral Home, Gassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, Heather's Tumble and Tap, Farmer State Bank and Trust Company, A Rustic Garden. Now it's time for the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more.
Working for Dot Foods in our warehouse is the best job I've ever had.
This is a company that you want to work for.
Probably you hear this a lot, work-life balance. We get that at Dot.
Dot has a lot of opportunity.
Dot is family.
And I love it. Dot Foods cares about you.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
Stephen, Lisa Surratt back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. As we've got junior high girls softball for you today. It'll be Brown County versus Unity in this contest. Brown County and Unity. Junior high girls softball. We hope we got everything set right. We're live today. We didn't make it private, so I know we're up and going on the video. Glad you could join us today. Welcome to the Comfort Man Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame. You can find them on the web at comfortman.com or call 217-773-2626. That is the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. Pregame today. Starting lineups brought to you by Dot Transportation. If you're looking for any kind of truck driving job, go to Dot Transportation. Go to the site, drivefordot.com. They've got full part-time and other driving jobs out there and available for you on the driving jobs. Lisa, you want to give the starting lineup? You've got Unity up there. I'll give ours after you give Unity's.
I sure can. Pitching for them will be Morgan Arnsman, and catching for them will be Julian Schaefer. Playing first will be Michaela Voth, and second base will be covered by Jersey Nichols. Shortstop is Tegan Campbell. Third base, Addison Spilker. Shout out to her mom. And shortstop, I said, Tegan Campbell. And then left field is Savannah Zanger. Center is played by Avery Emmerich. And right field is Ella Powell.
Okay, that's your starting lineup brought to you by Dot Transportation for the Unity Lady Mustangs. Now let's look on the other side for the Brown County Lady Hornets over here. Having a rough year. Unity comes in 1-0. They just played their first game yesterday. Brown County won their first game, and I don't think they've won one since. So they're about 1-4 or 1-5. But looks like this. At your pitcher today will be Elena Garthouse. She'll be on the mound. Behind the plate will be Charlie Maxwell. Your first baseman will be Lily Ham. Your second baseman will be Madison Stroud. The third baseman, Nina Boylan. The shortstop today will be Kylan Oxley. In left field will be Callie Cassing. Center field will be Carson Taylor. And the right fielder will be Lucy Metz. Your designated player for Brown County will be Riley Buss, and she'll bat in the 6th spot. That's your lineups brought to you by Dot Transportation. And you go to drivefordot.com if you're looking for a driving job. drivefordot.com. And let's take a look at our keys to the game, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic is excited to be part of your community. We're committed to providing compassionate, comprehensive care for you and your family. Experience the Blessing difference at 521 East Main Street or call 217-773-7105. And keys to the game, Lisa, I'll let you give the keys to the game.
You will. That's awful nice of you. As a pitcher, you got to get strikes. You don't want to be throwing balls to them because balls can lead to walks, which then leads to runs. You want to minimize your errors. So unfortunately, we did see quite a few of those both offensively and defensively the other day. And when you get up to the bat, you got to put the bat on the ball because you're not going to get a run very well if you don't get on there and score.
Okay. And offensive errors, getting too far off the base, making running errors. You can't do that because that takes people off the base. You're absolutely 100% right there. And so that is your keys to the game, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. If you think it may be a heart attack or a stroke, stop thinking and start dialing 911. Quick action can save a life, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. With that, we'll take a commercial break. We'll be back after these messages.
As a student at St. Mary's School, your child will receive strong educational foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual iPads, along with personalized attention with a small class size. St. Mary's also offers Fulham half-day pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register your child today by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825.
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly. With competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
Napa Know How. Hello, Earl Flack, your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store in Mount Sterling, Illinois. Let's have a garage sale. Garage sale? Yes, let's have a garage sale at McKay Napa Auto Parts. Napa oil's on sale. Full synthetic, 5-quart jug, $22.99. Full synthetic high mileage, $23.99. Heavy duty diesel oil, $13.99 for a gallon. I can't believe these prices. And also brake clean, Seafoam. Pennzoil on sale, platinum, $29.99 for 5-quart. Get that car ready for school. Get the good stuff at Napa Know How.
Once or twice a year, I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
Yeah. What do I love about our team? A good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400. Steve Surratt back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more as we get ready to go with junior high softball here in Brown County versus Unity. Welcome to the Comfortman Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame. You'll find them on the web at comfortman.com or call 217-773-2626. That's 217-773-2626. And we'll give you the starting lineups here real quick again as Lisa's doing some other things right now. It looks like this for Unity. The batting order will be this. It'll be Avery Emmerich leading off and playing center field. Morgan Arnsman will be pitching and batting second. Jillian Schaefer will be the catcher and bat third. Addison Spilker will be the bat fourth and play third base. Tegan Campbell will be your shortstop and bat fifth. Your sixth place hitter, Jersey Nichols, and she'll play second base. Your right fielder will be Michaela Voth, and she'll play first base. Your eighth place hitter be Ella Powell. She'll be in right field, and Savannah Zanger will finish things out for them and play left field. On the Brown County side of things, the defense looks like this. It'll be Lena Gardhouse on the pitcher's mound. Behind the plate will be Charlie Maxwell. At first base will be Lily Ham. Your second baseman will be Madison Stroud. Your third baseman, Nina Boylan. The shortstop will be Kylan Oxley. And then in left field will be Callie Cassing. Center field will be Carson Taylor. And your right fielder will be Lucy Metz. That is your starting lineup. Your designated player will be Riley Buss. She'll bat in the sixth spot. And so that's your starting lineups, brought to you by Dot Transportation. If you're looking for a driving guide, go to Dot Transportation, drivefor.com. Full part-time. You don't have a CDL, guess what? They have a driving school. Go to drivefor.com and check out the possibilities there. With that, we'll take another station break. We'll be back after these messages.
Are you looking for an organization that changes lives both physically and emotionally? The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA can help. Busy parents love the variety of activities for the whole family and our on-site childcare. We offer scholarship assistance and great options to fit any budget. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group classes like yoga and Zumba. As a nonprofit organization, we pride ourselves on making a positive impact, not only in individuals, but also our community. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self will thank you.
Chad Yingling here with Yingling Nissen Insurance. We have over 40 years of experience in the insurance business. So we want to make sure that you are well protected. So that means making sure you have the best coverage possible to protect you financially. We do all kinds of insurance, personal, farm, commercial, governmental, you name it, we can insure it. So check us out, www.ynagency.com, or give us a call, 217-773-3397.
KLC Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road, or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
Sleep Tight in Quincy, Jacksonville, Macomb is saying no to tax. Going on now, your locally owned Sleep Tight is covering the tax on your mattress purchase. That's right, pay zero tax at Sleep Tight's no tax sale event. That's in addition to their free delivery, free setup, free removal, and 0% financing for 60 months. Your friends at Sleep Tight are saying no more to increasing costs and are choosing to pass the savings on to you. Better bed, less money. Only at Sleep Tight in Quincy, Jacksonville, and Macomb.
Sleep tight.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back with you on BC Hornet Sports. And to lead things off for Unity, top three, Lisa, if you want to give those.
I can.
Brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington.
Avery Emmerich, Morgan Arnsman, and Julia Schaefer. We're talking center field pitcher and catcher in direct order there. And the first one out was a ball.
Next pitch, ball 2. Not the way we want to start things out. On the mound for Brown County today is Guardhouse. Strike called. That'll make it 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nobody out. We're in the top of the first. Thanks for listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show. See them at comfortman.com or dial 217-773-2626. Here's the pitch. Low for a ball. That'll make it 3-1. I want to thank all of our sponsors, pregame sponsors, Blessing Health Systems, and their new clinic at 521 East Main Street. Call for an appointment, 217-773-7105. And Dot Transportation, driveForDot.com. That makes it a full count. Full count to Avery Emmerich. She's playing center field for Unity today. Swing and a foul off keeps her alive.
Just got a little tip of it.
That keeps the count at 3-2. Beautiful day for softball today, particularly if you got some shade. That's the key part. If you're in the shade, it's cool and the breeze is blowing. Here's the pitch. Low. That'll be ball 4. We'll start out with a base on balls. That's not the way we want to start things. And she, because the ball got past the catcher, hustled to first and ended up at second base. So she gets a double, almost a double out of a walk.
Not how you
Sounds like the Flynn twins.
But there's usually a hit.
Here's the wind and the pitch. Strike call. The runner looks like goes halfway to third. Stops. That'll be strike 1 to Morgan Arnsman. Jillian Schaefer on deck.
And Morgan is going to be their pitcher.
Ball low, gets past the catcher.
And the runner goes to third.
Makes it a 1-1 count. Nobody out. Top of the first inning. We're glad that you could join us today. Strike called. Makes it 1 ball, 2 strikes. Dusty field today.
Haven't had any rain in this area, so.
Ball high. That'll make it 2-2. Around at third, came about a third of the way down the line on that, Lisa. So if the ball gets away, guess where she's coming?
Yeah, she's going to be home.
2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Guardhouse throws. That's going to be high for a ball. That'll make it the second full count to the second batter. First one fouled the pitch off and then ended up with a walk. And then ended up at second as the ball got past the catcher as she ran all the way to first, all the way to second. Popped up, foul. Same kind of scenario.
Very similar.
Guardhouse steps back on, looks in. Here's the wind and the pitch. Foul off again. Keeps it 3-2.
I would almost bet their coach is her dad.
Oh.
If I was a betting person.
I would agree with that. Full count. Runner at third base, nobody out. Wind by Guardhouse. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Right side. Ham under that makes the
nice
catch. And we'll bring up Jillian Schaefer.
I forgot to ask Amanda if this is somebody I know or not. Know the family line.
First up for the first time, she's going to catch today. The pitch. Ball high. Ball gets away from catcher. Here comes
And
the
in
runner
comes that
and safe. And that'll make the Cass Communications scoreboard 1-0 with one out here, top of the first inning. And that was that a ball, Lisa? Yes, it was. Here's the next pitch by Guardhouse, and that's a ball. Makes it 2 balls, no strikes. Here's the wind. Ground ball. That's going to be shortstop makes the stop, but not going to be able to make the play, so that's going to be an infield base hit.
It's a hit, but she made a nice stop at shortstop, so cut her off.
Yep. Shortstop today is Oxley, who pitched the game we did on Tuesday.
It looks like she's got a runner in for her.
And that's number 6 is her runner, and that's going to be Emily Ray. W-R-A-Y. No balls, no strikes. Pitch, first ball.
As I said, this Addison Spilker young lady is one I've seen. Her mom and I have worked together since she was a baby.
Ball high.
She definitely has ball in her bloodline.
2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Here's the wind in the pitch. Ball low. Bounces in front of the catcher, up in the air, and the runner's going to go down to second base. That's going to make it a 3-0 count.
3-0 count, runner on second, and 1 out with 1 run scored.
Pitch from Guardhouse. Strike called at the knees. Makes it 3-1. Guardhouse steps back on. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Ball outside. That's going to be a ball 4. Second base on balls by Guardhouse. Runners at first and third.
Bring it up. Tegan Campbell. She's shortstop for him. And on deck is Jersey Nichols.
Pitch. Strike called. Makes it a 0-1 count. Runners at first and second. 1 out.
And 1 run on the board.
Here's the pitch. Popped up foul. That makes it an 0-2 count.
First time she's been ahead of it. We'll take it.
Needs to bear down, throw a strike here, and get the out. The pitch from Guardhouse, high for a ball.
Good catch on the catcher's behalf.
Here's the wind in the pitch from Guardhouse, ball high. That's going to make it 2-2. She started out with 2 strikes. Now she's got 2 balls on top of that. 1 out. Unity leading 1-0 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. The wind in the pitch. Nice pitch. Ham lets that one go foul. That's one of those times you can pick that thing up and just tag the runner. We need the out really bad. That's going to keep the count 2-2. Here's the wind in the pitch. Ball high, makes it a full count. That'll be the 3rd batter that we've had a full count on out of the first 5. Here's the wind, the pitch, 3-2. Fouled off, and that'll be the 3rd time that the batter has fouled off the 3-2 pitch.
Too similar. Break the chain here and get her out.
Campbell up, Jersey Nichols on deck. We're down through the 5th we're on the 5th batter right now. Here's the pitch, popped up foul. 2 good pitches in a row, 2 good foul offs. Here's the wind and the pitch.
Oh, dropped it for a ball.
3rd walk, 3rd full count, 3rd walk. Bases are now loaded. And that'll bring up Jersey Nichols. Michaela Voth on deck. The wind and the pitch from Guardhouse, strike 1. Last couple of batters, she's done a good job getting ahead, but she can't stay ahead.
You know, work on keeping in with it.
The wind and the pitch. Fouled off, strike 2. 0-2 count.
The umpire caught that one instead.
Guardhouse steps back on for the 0-2 pitch. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Fourth time she's thrown the ball across the plate with 2 strikes on the batter, and batter fouled it off. Strike 3 called. First strikeout for Guardhouse. That'll make 2 outs here in the top of the 1st inning. That'll bring up Michaela Voth, the first baseman. Bats from the right-hand side.
Plays anywhere.
Touch a bag, touch a base, touch home plate.
Touch bag, touch player.
Guardhouse, here's the pitch. Strike called.
Went around, yes.
Four straight batters she's thrown a first strike to. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. Oxford gets it at shorts, and she fumbles the ball, and everybody's going to be safe. That's going to be a fielder's choice. I could give an error on that, but there's no sense. That'll score Schaefer from third. Moves Spilker up to third base. Campbell down to second. Voth at first brings up Ella Powell, the 8th place batter.
Ella plays right field for him.
Ball low for a ball. We got to field the ball cleanly, particularly when we're right in front of it.
Yeah, could have been just a reach over and it would have been an out.
Swing and a miss at the low ball. That'll make it 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, 2-0 on the Cass Communication scoreboard here in the top of the 1st inning. Guardhouse winds. Here's the pitch. Low for a ball. Everybody stays where they're at. One and two. Or 2 balls, 1 strike. I'm sorry. Powell looks in, steps on, winds, throws. Ball high.
And a
runner's going to come from third. It got a chance to get her and can't get her. We missed the ball. Nice backup by Nina Boylan. Spilker scores from third. Moves Campbell over to third and Voth to second base and moves the scoreboard to 3-0 on the Cass Communication scoreboard.
And a 3-1 count on our Powell at bat.
Okay.
Got to get it out. I don't want my scorecard messed up right off the bat.
Pitch low for a ball. Ball gets away. Runner stays put. Ball 4. 4th base on balls. That'll load the bases back up. That'll make it Savannah Zanger. The 9th place hitter. Ball high. Nice job by the catcher to get to that one. Here's the wind and the pitch. Ball low. The wind in the pitch. Ball high. 3 balls, no strikes. Guardhouse steps back on the 3-0 pitch. 2 outs here. Runners all on the bases. Ball high. Ball 4 walks in a run. That's an RBI for Zanger, actually. That scores Campbell, making it a 4-0 ball game. Moves Vogt to third, Powell to second, and Zanger over at first base. Ball low. Ball gets away from the catcher. Here comes the runner. And that'll bring in Vogt from third, move Powell over to third, and Zanger down to second base. Making it a 5-0 ball game.
And Avery Emmerich is up. She actually scored on base on balls.
There goes your score sheet.
Yes, it does. 2 balls on this count.
Here's the wind in the pitch. Popped up foul.
Popped up.
One thing I say, when she throws strikes, Unity is on it with the bat. They're swinging at those very few called strikes in this ball game. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runners at second and third. 5-0 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Low for a ball. Nice job by the catcher, Maxwell, to get that. That'll make it 3-1.
3-1, 2 outs. Base is still loaded.
The wind in the pitch. Ball high. Ball 4. That'll load the bases back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 walks. Timeout. Coach Jones going to go to the plate. We're going to take a break. We'll be back.
Mount Sterling IGA, a small-town grocery store that offers our community the selection, variety, and prices found in larger markets. By maintaining our hometown proud attitude by offering convenience and customer service second to none. Looking for lunch? Check out the deli for daily lunch specials and homemade salads. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. The Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois, a proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back with you as we've got a 5-0 ball game here in the top of the first. We're going back through the order. Second batter up.
Morgan Arnsman.
Arnsman. Yep, she'll be the 11th batter in this inning. Bases are loaded. 5-0 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. 2 outs. Wind to pitch. Ball high. We got the second out with the 6th batter. Had 3 opportunities to get that third out and haven't been able to do that. And we've issued 6 walks. Pitch high, back to the backstop. Here comes the runner. Powell, she's going to score. Making it a 6-0 ball game. That'll move Zanger over to third base and Emmerich down to second and put a 2-ball, no-strike count on Arnsman. Here's the wind in the pitch. Ball low, gets away from the catcher. And the person didn't see that the catcher couldn't find the ball.
We'll take that.
2 balls, no strikes. I got 3 balls. Yep. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Here's the wind in the pitch. That's a
2-2.
swing and a miss. 2-2 count?
2-2.
This is Schaefer, isn't it? No, Arnsman.
I think it's still Arnsman.
2-2. The pitch. Ball low. Yeah, I thought I had 3 balls and 2 strikes, and the scoreboard was wrong.
And this
another walk
just came in.
How to make 7 runs on the Cass Communication scoreboard. That's a 9th place hitter that scored. How to move Emmerich over to third base. And got a runner at first in Arnsman with that baseball and balls. That brings up Jillian Schaefer. She got the lone base hit in this first inning for Unity. 7 walks and 7 runs. Exactly what we say on our pregame for our keys to the game, right, Lisa?
Yes, it is. As I say, new learning squad here, but definitely it's a little harder.
What was called there?
I don't know that one.
I'm going to say the runner left early. I'm just going to put it left early. And with that, we'll take a station break. We'll be back.
When choosing internet and Wi-Fi service to meet your family's education needs, it pays to do your homework. You'll learn that Cascom, with fast, reliable speeds up to 1 gig, powered by whole home adaptive Wi-Fi, is the right choice. School has changed, and so should your internet. Contact Cascom and upgrade to the internet speed and whole home Wi-Fi your family needs.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
Oxley, Carson Taylor, and Guardhouse will be our top 3.
Brought to you by Yingling Innocence Agency, 111 West Washington in Mount Sterling. Give them a call, 773-3397.
Pitching for Unity is Morgan Arnsman, and catching for them is Jillian Schaefer.
First pitch was a ball. Second pitch was a ball also. 2 balls, no strikes. Only 7th and 8th graders on this Unity team. Brown County's got a lot of 6th graders. We'll give you that count here in just a minute.
Base on ball.
Well, would have been hit by pitch.
Okay, did not see that.
Yep, hit by pitch.
Keelan is an 8th grader. Carson Taylor coming up as a 7th grader. Is Guardhouse, she's a 7th grader. And Nina Boylan will follow her. Also a 7th grader.
Taylor, I believe, our backdoor neighbor to us, just catty corner out our back door.
We gotta check that one out, don't we?
Yep, I'm pretty sure. She called me by name.
The
pitch, outside.
She catch for them the other day?
I can't remember where she played the other day. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball back to the fence, and that's going to send Oxley down to second base. Two balls, one strike to Taylor. Ball three. That'll make it 3-1. Strike call makes it a full count. Full count on Carson Taylor. Battery of Arnsman and Schaefer. That's a base on balls. Runners at first and second. Nobody out. Brings up the third place hitter, Lena Guardhouse, the pitcher for Brown County. Pitch. Ball outside.
High outside. Runner made it to third. Everybody advanced one. So we have runners in scoring position.
And one ball. Ground ball
Nice
to the
hit.
second baseman.
Wasn't able to handle it. Run was scored. So she got an RBI on that one.
Well, an error.
For our first hit and a run score. And moved our other runner to third. So we currently have runners on first and third.
7-1 ball game.
Nina Boylan just took it right past the pitcher, then kind of slid, actually made it and got her a run scored. Good
Base
job.
hit, base hit and an RBI for Nina Boylan. That'll make it a 7-2 ball game.
She could have got a little more, and she's kind of slid at the home plate there.
Runners at first and third. Guardhouse over at third. Pitch. Ball low.
Boylan moved on down.
Callie Cassing.
She's got a little bit of ball in her blood.
Popped up. Right side. Shortstop can't make the catch. It's going away from her. She's going to throw to third. The throw there is not in time. And so that's going to be a base hit.
And Boylan
and
made
an
it
RBI.
on. Yeah, Boylan made it on down, and then Cassing made it on down to second.
So that'll make it a 7-3 ball game. That coach may be thinking he shouldn't have let that runner off of third base early. That brings up Buzz. She's a designated player, batting sixth today. And she gets hit by pitch. That's the second hit by pitch. I count them and base on balls all together because they turn into runs. That's going to bring up Lily Ham, the first baseman.
Lily is an 8th grader. So we currently got runners on all three bases. Loose ball, but runner's not going to go ahead and come in. Boylan's going to hang tight. She dared him a little bit.
Her and Coach Jones have a discussion over there. Hit by pitch.
Just hit, so we walked that
That's the
runner.
third one. That's an RBI for Ham. Or at least I'm giving her an RBI. Let's say that. 7-4 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. 8th place hitter, Charlie Maxwell, coming up for Brown County. Maxwell pitching today.
And she is a 6th grader.
Yeah, in the starting lineup, Brown County has 4 8th graders, 1, 2, 3, 3 7th graders, 1, 2,
3 6th
three
graders.
6th graders. And from what I understand, some of the 8th graders, maybe their first year out or haven't been out before.
Coach Arnsman giving him the pitcher a few tips on pitching there. So we still have bases loaded with Cassing on third, Buss on second, and Ham at first. Strike one was the first one up to Charlie Maxwell.
I got that wrong. Maxwell's catching today.
Yes, she is.
Ball low. Those are the ones the umpire's wishing were about 3 inches taller. Or high off the ground, because he'd call that a strike. Outside for a ball. Again, she's close but low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Ball. 3-1. Pitch. High. For a ball. Base on balls. Maxwell goes. That will bring in Cassing from third. Move Buss over to third. Ham at second. Maxwell at first. Brings up Lucy Metz for the first time. Pitch. She bats from the left-hand side.
Lucy is a 8th grader.
Ball outside. 2 balls, no strikes. I'm going to let you have it for a minute. I got a tickle.
Got her swinging on that one for a 2-1 count. 2-1 count to Lucy Metz. Lucy's playing right field today. She popped it and they let it go foul. Making it a 2-2 count. Board's giving me 2-1, but I think it's a 2-2 count. Got her swinging. So that's the
first out of the inning.
Yes. Strikeout there. Bringing up, should be back to the top of the order. Keelan Oxley. She had a base on balls and ended up scoring. First one to her is a ball. High for ball 2. Bases are still loaded here in the bottom of the first. And it's a 7-5 game. Unity Colts over the Lady Hornets.
Ball 3.
Hornets don't have a younger name. They're all Hornets.
Nope. Is it the Colts for Unity?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
And whoever we played the other day, they had a different younger squad name.
Strike called, makes a full count on Oxley. She hit by pitch on her first time up. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Got her swinging.
Second strikeout.
Out number 2. Bringing up Carson Taylor.
She had a base on balls and scored in the first. Here in the first, I should say. Bases are loaded now with 2 outs. The pitch. Ball low. It's a wind in the pitch. Swinging foul.
Didn't quite get a hold of it.
1-1.
She was halfway down to first base. She's going to make it count. 1-1 count, 2 outs, bases loaded. Two one count. She just took it out to right field. Good job on that one. Right field can handle it. 1 runs in, 2 runs in, and she has got a double on that one. And the 3rd run's coming in if she doesn't.
Out.
Called it out.
Okay, a double
Double.
With 2 runs, right? 2 RBIs.
That is correct.
As we had Bus score, Ham scored. Maxwell tried to score and was out at the plate. And with that, that'll mean Brown County got 7 runs on, I believe, 1 hit also.
2 hits.
2 hits, and left 1 on base. And so with that, we head to the top of the 2nd inning, and it's 7-7 ball game.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Mowen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mowen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is I-CAR certified. Mowen Auto Body, 149 Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2127. Mowen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair. Culbertson is
Steve and Lisa Surratt back up here with you in Brown County with Lady Hornets facing the Unity Mustang Colts, and we are at the top of the 2nd inning, and it's a 7-7 game. Up to bat will be Julian Schaefer, followed by Addison Spilker and Tegan Campbell.
First pitch, ball. So far, Guardhouse 7 walks and 1 strikeout in this ball game. Neither pitcher throwing a lot of strikes.
Young and working on their forms. Two-0 count.
Here's the wind in the pitch.
Got the corner, called out a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Julian got on base the first time she was up, and then had a pinch runner for her. 3-1 count. It is just a beautiful day. Pitch
3-1 pitch. Ground ball to third base. Boylan over to first to Ham, and that's
nice play, girls. Clean handle.
5-3 on the out brings up Addison Spilker with 1 out here. Top half of the 2nd inning, 7-7 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Spilker got a base on balls. You're going to hear that a lot from us, and scored back in the 1st inning. The wind in the pitch. Ball high. Here's the next pitch, the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2. The count. 7-7 ball game, 1-0. Spilker the batter, low for a ball. That makes it ball 3. Here comes the 3-0 pitch. Ball 4.
Base on balls again.
8 base on balls. It's a runner at first base, brings up Tegan Campbell. She had, guess what?
A base on balls.
And
she scored. And on deck is Jersey Nichols. She's got a swing going at that for the first strike.
Ongoing thing on the Surratt Facebook page today is liver and onions.
No, thank you.
About a 50-50 split of people that like it and don't like it in the Surratt family. I got Bruce, a good one from Bruce, and I think Kelly was the other one.
There's a few of them that can tolerate it. I'll cook it for you once a year, maybe twice. Not as often now that our partner's not here.
Runner down to second base. That'll make it 2-1 on Campbell.
Two-one count, runner at second, 1 out. In the top of the second.
Here's the pitch.
Making it a 2.
2-2.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, only 1 out though.
And a runner on 2.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Get it down
Catcher
there.
Missed it. Gets it down to first, so that's going to count as a strikeout.
Runner advanced to third on
and
that.
2-3 on the out. And so with that, that'll be the second out. Moving Spilker, as Lisa said, over to third base. That'll bring up Jersey Nichols.
And Jersey actually struck out the only time she's been up.
Got caught looking.
Outside for a ball.
The wind and the pitch. Ball inside.
2-0 count.
The wind and the pitch. Ball high. 3-0.
The 3-0 count. 2 outs and a runner on third.
All low.
For a base on balls. Bringing up Michaela Voth. I have a feeling she's related to Missy and the clan. Voth is definitely a Minden name.
The wind and the pitch. Ground ball to the first baseman, Ham. She picks it up, steps on the bag, and assisted for the third out. With that, no runs on no hits, and one, 2 left on base. As we head to the bottom of the second, it's Brown County 7 and Unity 7. We'll be back after these messages. Part of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitude demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patients. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
Hi, Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. Lisa Surratt, Steve Surratt back with you on the broadcast. We've got a 7-7 ball game as we head to the bottom of the 7th inning. And the first three, Lisa, for Brown County will be who?
Guardhouse, Boylan, and Cassing. Guardhouse actually got a hit the first time she was up and did score. Strike one on her.
Arnsman and Schaefer, the battery for Unity. Arnsman with the pitch. Ball outside, makes it 1-1. Got a few clouds in the sky. Sun could get by behind one of those. It'd be okay with me.
Dropped it down for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike. Guardhouse on the mound today, 3-1. The pitch. Strike called, makes it full count.
Full count for her. Lane to put it out there.
3-2 pitch on the way. Popped
Nice
up
one.
over the shortstop's head. Center fielder in for that.
Nice
Makes
hit.
the play. Base hit for Guardhouse. Brown County up to 4 hits on the day.
Bringing up to the plate, Nina Boylan. She got a hit the first time she was up. Ended up scoring and batted a run in.
And she hits the
put
ball
it
to the second
again.
baseman. Second baseman fields, throws over to first. That'll be a fielder's choice.
Nice.
4-3 on the out. The runner moves over to second base in Guardhouse. But put the bat on the ball. That's the main thing.
She indeed did. Bringing up Callie Katzing. Callie, I think, didn't she get a hit the first time?
Yep, she got a base hit the first time up and scored. First pitch is a swing strike. Swing and a miss. I believe this is AJ's daughter, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Strike 2.
She was reaching a little too far for that one. Little brother would try to give her some tips, I would almost bet. Favorite memory of little brother would be what, Steve?
Coming up to the booth at the Little League game, and we're talking about the good game he
Nice little hit, Callie.
Hit
Not
it
able
hard.
to handle it.
Too hot to handle for the third baseman. I'm going to give a base hit on that. That was too hot
job.
to handle.
Good hit there.
To give errors on everything in
You can't.
junior high baseball and softball, you'd have a lot of errors and no hits.
Moving Guardhouse over to third base, bringing up to bat Riley Buss. Riley got hit with the pitch the first time.
Runner goes down to second on delayed steal. That's Cassing.
First
Buss
one up the
steps
ball.
back in. Here's the wind, the pitch. Strike called. Makes it a 1-1.
And look at all the time that the coach puts into strike line in the
1-2.
field and how quickly the lines go away.
Well, that happens when it's this dry. It stays a little longer when it's wet.
2-1 count. She reached and got it called for the third.
Third strike. That'll be a strikeout. And that's the third strikeout of the ball game for Arnsman. He's got 4 base on balls or hit by pitch and 3 strikeouts.
Lily Ham, everybody's got to run.
She got an RBI single the first time up. Or an RBI, what did she do?
She got, I think, got hit.
Base on balls. I see you got it circled down there.
Strike one on her. Ball one on her.
One ball, one strike. Got 2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning. Runners at second and third. Ground ball to the shortstop. Past the shortstop.
1 run
That's
in,
going to
2
score
runs
at least
in.
2. It's going to be a 2 RBI hit into second base with a double.
Nice.
Is
hit,
Lily Ham with 2 RBIs. That's her 3rd RBI of the day. And scores Garthouse and Cassing. That'll make it a 9-7 Brown County lead. Getting the gear off pretty quick is Charlie Maxwell.
Charlie actually had a base on balls and got stranded the last time she was up.
Ball high. Here's the wind by Arnsman in the pitch. Ball high. The wind and the pitch. Popped up. Arnsman has it for the out. Not before Brown County gets 2 runs on 3 hits and left 1 on base. As we head to the top of the third, it's Brown County 9 and Unity 7. We'll be back.
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender. At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Are you looking to start a career or just looking for a change? B&N Trucking offers many different driving options, ranging from home every night to home on the weekends. Apply online at bnntrucking.net or call us at 217-289-3555 to see what fits your needs. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
Brown County is a rural.
Back with you, Lisa. Give the top 3.
It looks to me like it will be Ella Powell, Savannah Zanger, and back to the top for Avery Emmerich. Powell got the first hit, but it went foul. Powell is a right fielder for the Unity Colts.
She had a base on ball and scored back in the first. Ball. That'll make it 1-1. There's the wind in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the batter, Powell. Battery of Guardhouse and Maxwell. Maxwell behind the plate. Guardhouse on the pitcher's mound. Strike called. And a strikeout. That's her 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Called strike. Brings up Savannah Zanger. She had on base on balls, got an RBI for that. Ball low. The wind in the pitch. Ball low.
Two balls, no strikes. One out, nobody on.
Here's the wind and the pitch. Ball inside. 3 balls, no strikes to the ninth place hitter, Zanger. Steps back on. Here's the pitch from Guardhouse. Ball high, ball 4. 10th strikeout, or base on balls in the ball game. 3 strikeouts.
Taking us back to the top, Avery Emmerich.
She's batted a couple of times today. She batted twice in the first. And had 2 base on balls and scored on one of those. And then left early at third to be the third out there. First pitch was a strike. The next pitch, ball low, runner goes to second base. Makes him 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The wind in the pitch. Ball low, makes it 2-1. Runner's going down to third. Ball's not there in time. Zanger over at third. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the wind in the pitch. Popped up, foul. Oh, nice hustle by Maxwell on that. Just barely missed that ball.
Nice hustle.
Makes it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The wind in the pitch by Guardhouse. Hits the batter on the knee. That's the 11th hit by pitch or base on balls. Brings up the second place hitter, Morgan Arnsman, the pitcher. She's batted twice in this game. Popped up to the first baseman and base on balls and got stranded on base. Ball low, gets away from the catcher, runner goes to second. Emmerich down at second base, Zanger at third.
Arnsman up with
1-0 count. Here's the pitch. Strike and a swing. 1-1. Guardhouse looks in, pitches, ball high, gets away from the catcher. Here comes the runner from third and is safe at the plate. Emmerich goes over to third base. That'll make it a 9-8 ball game.
With a 2-1 count. Still here on Arnsman.
Two balls, 1 strike. Guardhouse is ready. Arnsman is ready. Here's the wind and the pitch. Popped up, foul, out of play. That'll make it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Everybody's ready. Pitch from Guardhouse. High for a ball, makes a full count. Here's the wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike three for her fourth strikeout. That brings up Jillian Schaefer. She got a base hit in the first and grounded out to the third baseman in the second inning. We're in the top of the third. 2 outs. First pitch is a ball.
Got a runner on third, so we'd like not to tie the score up here.
The wind, pitch, ground ball.
Nice
base hit into center field.
1 run scored.
RBI single.
Yep, nice hit.
Took it right back where it came from, right over the top of the pitcher and the shortstop. And going to have a pinch runner at first base for Arnsman. And again, pinch running is Emily Ray.
It's actually Schaefer that walked out. And Addison Spilker coming up.
Oh, okay,
scored.
Sorry.
You're okay. That's why we do it together. Addison Spilker. She had a base on balls and scored the first time. Had a base on ball and got stranded.
Strike called on the first pitch. Ball.
Runner goes on down to second.
Now to make it a 1-1 count. 2 outs, runner at second base. Brown County just needs to get the batter out to end this inning. Is it a 9-9 ball game? Yes, it is.
Yes, it is now.
Runner goes to third. You don't know where the ball is.
For a 2-1 count. Excuse me.
The wind and the pitch. Low. Gets away from the catcher. Kept it in front of her, though. What is it, 3-1?
3-1. 3-1, 2 outs. Tie score 9-9 with them having a runner on third. On the top of the third.
A pitch. Ground ball
nice hit back to the pitcher.
And over to first. 1-3 on the out. But not before 2 runs on 1 hit and 1 left on base. When we head to the bottom of the third, it's they said 10 runs total for them.
No, that one should not have counted.
Nope. Well, she got it. Nope. So with that, 9-9 ball game. We'll be back after these messages.
Area, a little over 300 square miles. In a small community, you need somewhere where people can come and get access to materials.
The Brown County Public Library, this new library, will be a central space that really links our communities.
This new library is free access for everyone, all people within Brown County.
We can't do it without you.
This is your library.
Please donate.
Meet me at the library.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. It's a 9-9 ball game as we head to the bottom of the third. First 3, Lisa, brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency. Give them a call, 217-773-3397.
Well, you know what? I think I need to flip my page. Metz is going to lead us off. I can tell that one. Metz, and then we go back up to the top of the lineup for Oxley and Taylor. And we have a 2-0 count right now.
Okay.
Lucy Metz. Lucy is an 8th grader, and she's playing right field for us today. And she has a
strikeout.
2-1 count on her, and she did get struck out the first time she was up.
There's that sun behind the clouds that I've been waiting for.
3-0 count going on her. 3-1 count. I think I just lied out loud.
Ball 4. She'll take her base. 5th base on balls for the Unity pitcher.
Bringing up Oxley. That does not look like her. I have to see if I can look. She's got a strike called on the first one. See if we can see a number.
Yeah, it's a 4.
Is it? Okay. 1-1 count. Nice pop up. Out of play. Making it a 1-2 count. Nice hustle by the catcher for Unity.
Schaefer.
I think that might be Miss Pam's granddaughter if I was a waging woman. But since I don't bet.
Ball popped up. Nobody can get to it. And the runner's going to get a base hit out of that.
Hit.
It's one of them seeing eye base hits.
There was too many people going for it and nobody at first to take it if they would have taken possession of it.
So Oxley gets a base hit.
Bring it up. Carson Taylor. She's had a base on balls the first time she was up, and she got a 2-base hit and 2 RBIs the second time.
Ball low. Nice job by Schaefer to scoop that.
So we have runners at first and second. Nice little butt, but it rolled foul. Making it a 1-1 count. 1-1 count. Runners on first and second. No outs. Getting her signals from Coach Jones. Got a strike.
Is that 1-1?
I think it is a
1 and 2.
1 and 2. I think it's a 2-2. Ooh.
Strike 3.
Oh.
4th strikeout for the Unity pitcher. Wings up Lena Guardhouse.
Lena had a single in the first and a single in the second. And scored both times. Strike 1 though. Low for a ball, or a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 2 runners on. In the bottom, nice hit back to the pitcher, not able to handle it.
Shortstop to first, 6-3 on the out. That'll get the second out though. And move the runner to second and third. And that'll bring up Nina Boylan.
And Nina had a single with an RBI and scored herself in the first. And then she popped up at, looks like I don't know, not for sure. Second baseman handled it. Didn't write it down too clearly on her second time.
Yeah, second baseman, 4-3. Ground ball to the first baseman. Tosses over to the second baseman. That's going to 3-4 on the out for the third out. No runs on 1 hit and 2 left on base. As we head to the top of the 4th, it's Unity 9, Brown County 9. We'll be back.
why you should want to drive for Dodd, because Dodd is the best company out there. It's hands down.
I feel like the 4-on, 4-off schedule is like one of the best schedules to have to work and still have free time.
Dodd has given me the opportunity, put it in front of me, and all I had to do was jump on it. Been happy ever since.
It's been a fantastic ride.
Cassing Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paints dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring a sample of your pillows, curtains, or other items, and Cassings will scan them into their computer. Mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Cassing's gift department has gifts for everyone. Cassing Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611. Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patients. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 2.
We'll get back to broadcasting on our next break. I want to thank Ray Insurance for being a sponsor. Ball high for the pitch. First three, Lisa.
Up. It would be Tegan Campbell, Jersey Nichols, and Michaela Voth.
Campbell's got a base on balls and a strikeout.
She's got one ball to her here. She's going swinging on that, so it's a 1-1 count in the top of the fourth.
Yep, we had a conversation with somebody said it froze on their screen. I would say it's on their end today. We've got good internet and haven't dropped any frames here at all. So
do a check.
Yep.
High for ball.
I will tell people one of the things you need to do on your computer, particularly if your internet is slow at your house, is clear the cache and your history on your browser and get all that cache out of there. That'll slow things up on the internet more than anything.
3-1 count here to Miss Campbell. She struck out the last time she was up to bat. So let's see if we can get Guardhouse in a little stronger here, and there we go. Full count. 3-2, go for the strikeout again, because she had a base on ball the first time. Guardhouse looks in, the pitch. Foul ball handled by the other coach for Unity.
How to make it a full count. Again, she gets full count on somebody and makes a good pitch and they foul it off. It's happened several times to Guardhouse. The wind and the pitch. Base hit into left field. That's the way Campbell starts things out for Unity in this 9-9 ball game. We're in the top of the fourth inning.
Bringing up Jersey Nichols. Jersey struck out the first time she was up. Got a base on balls the second and was left stranded.
Here's the wind in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Runner goes down to second base. The throw is late.
Don't be throwing the ball.
That puts Campbell down to second base. First pitch was a strike.
Yeah. Kind of like just throwing the ball around. Nope, just get it back to the pitcher. So we have a 0-1 count.
Here's the wind in the pitch. Strike.
But you count. No out. Runners on second.
The pitch. Ball low. Runner's going to go to third.
Working on it, hearing Coach talk as to when are we supposed to throw it and when do we just need
Well,
to
if
get
the
it.
runner's already there, you don't want to throw the
Yep.
ball. If they're already going to get the base, you're taking a chance of throwing
Yep.
the ball away is what he's trying to teach
Yep.
her. If you're going to come up throwing, you got to come up right away.
Yep. It's a 2-2 count.
On Nichols. Here's the pitch. Low for a ball. Ball 3.
But you also got to take credit that our catcher is a 6th grader.
Yep.
So got a lot of learning curves going on. She's done a good job.
The pitch. Inside for a ball. Ball 4.
Bringing up Michaela Voth.
Runners at first and third, and I'm pretty sure this runner will take off and go to second on the first pitch. Bunt shown, ball thrown back to the fence. Runner coming all the way in as she saw that was going to be way over the catcher's head.
And that is a run score, making it a 10-9 game. And runner did advance to second. Was that a ball on both?
Yep. Yeah, definitely. Here's the wind in the pitch. Bunt shown again. Hits the ball. Foul. 1-1 count. Catcher got caught in the fence. Here's the wind and the pitch. Ball high. Alicia, you were saying the girls got 5 games in 5 days, right?
That's what Menden was telling me, that they were playing 5 for 5 this week.
Yeah, and I imagine our girls are pretty close. And the bad thing about that is these are junior high kids. They don't need games. They need practice and building those skills. When you play 5 games in a week, there's not going to be any practice time. Unless they practice on Saturday and Sunday. Sometimes they have a game on Saturday. And so you're having them do it every single day of the week. Well, let's get them in. Let's get some skills. Talk to them. Let's cut back on the games by, 1 to 2 games a week. Ball base on balls.
Yep, base on balls, and Nichols advanced to third.
And I would say that for the first at least 2 to 3 weeks of the season. If you want to gang up on week 4 and 5, and I realize the junior high season's slow, with that timeout, we'll be back after these messages.
217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400. Interested in solar for your home? Confused by the information available on the savings and tax credits available? Or if any of the options will work for you? Call Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 and let the Comfort Man take away the confusion and plan the best system for your home or business. They will visit your home or business, evaluate your unique situation, then Scranton's will sit down with you and discuss each option, giving personal service and planning from Scranton Heating and Cooling. Visit them on the web at comfortman.com.
Well, I can do this. Let me see what.
First one in is a strike, and we have a second one's a ball. We have a new runner in for Unity, but I haven't seen her back yet to be able to see who it is. So it's a 1-1 count. And I don't know that she's got a number.
No number on the back?
No number. This is a 2-1 count. Runner on second and third. Nice way to stay ahead of it there for our catcher. 2-2 count. 2 runners on, and it is a 10-9 game in the top of the fourth. Unity leading. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. With no outs. Kept herself alive. Foul tipped it back off.
This person's batting for both?
No.
Okay.
It would be the Powell position, number 8 position.
And what do both do?
Both got a base on balls and then advanced to third or second. Got her swinging there. So that would be a strikeout for whoever we see that person is for first out. Second one, we're going to put in Maddox, number 13. I think it's Maddox, isn't it?
Maddox, yes.
Mm-hmm. She warmed up with him. I recognize that one. So we still have runners on second and third. 1 out. Boylan's pitching. First one in is a ball. And scoreboard, if you're seeing that, is incorrect. It is a 10-9 Mustang leading. Dropped it down for ball 2. Boylan looks in, pitches here.
You know what? Lisa, they are absolutely right.
Hey.
On the picture.
He's figuring it out. Yep. It is a 3-0 count right now.
Sure is.
Got a strike on that one. 3-1 count. 3-1 count to Maddox.
And I got to try to get it back. I'm sorry. I will.
Got a base on balls for that one.
Commercial is playing, just to let everybody know. I know that.
Base on balls will take us back to the top of our lineup. If we didn't do some round switching here, which I can't see a number on it, I think it's going to be Emmerich. Bases are loaded with 1 out.
Got something going on with her camera.
Colts are leading 10-9.
Let me get a PDF up.
Dropped it down for first one at this ball.
So now it was froze on ours. I'm getting a PDF file up on that.
Boylan looks in.
I'll try to get that
And
fixed
the
while
line.
you broadcast.
For a strike. It's a 1-1 count. 1-1 count, 1 out. Bases loaded. Dropped it down for 2. 2-1 count. 2-1 count, 1 out, bases loaded. Top of the 4th, Colts are leading 10-9. Pop up. Out of play. Foul ball on the third baseline. Emmerich bat up there. She's got a 2-2 count on her. Nina Boylan's pitches in. Batter swung at it, but bases are loaded, so you can't do anything, so it is an out. So it was a strikeout for Miss Boylan. Bringing it up to the plate will be Morgan Arnsman. 2 outs. Runners still are on all pads of the bases. Arnsman, first time she was popped up to first base and was out. Second time she had a base on balls and got stranded, and she struck out the last time. She has 1 ball on her at this time. Dropped it down for the second ball.
And I apologize to Lori Llewellyn and the people out there. The camera was froze. I couldn't see it on my end, but I looked and it's froze online, and hopefully you've got a picture back now. But I'm sorry, I thought it was on your end because we weren't dropping any frames down here. And so
give us a shout back if you're back up on, Lori. That'd be great.
Just send us a text message. That'd be great.
It's a 2-0 count. Oops, I was going to say it was a 3 that made it a 4, so that's a base on balls and run scored. Continuing to have a loaded pad. Bringing up to bat will be, I'm figuring it's going to be Julia Schaefer. Julia had a single the first time and scored. She had a 5-3 out the second. And she had, and we just scored another run. Both just came in on that one. And runners went ahead and advanced. So we have runners now on second and third. Schaefer,
base hit.
He said it's a hit. 1 scores, 2 scores. She gets a double on that one.
Okay, Schaefer gets a double. Can you
And
catch
2 RBIs.
What did Arnsman do?
Arnsman, she struck out. Or excuse me, I got to get way.
Yeah, I'm way back.
Arnsman actually was a base on balls, and she just scored from second.
Okay.
Bringing up Spilker. First one to her. She's going swinging. She swung it back to the pitcher and was thrown out for out number 3, but not before they scored 4 runs.
Well, it was 9.
No, I think it was a 10. Wasn't it 10?
9.
So they scored 4.
5 runs. Yeah, 4 runs. You're right.
4 runs on 2 hits, I think, is what I'm going to say.
And they left 1 on base. Okay, with that, we'll take a station break. Thanks for listening and watching.
Why you should want to drive for Dot, because Dot is the best company out there. It's hands down.
I feel like the 4-on-4 off schedule is like one of the best schedules to have to work and still have free time.
Dot has given me the opportunity, put it in front of me, and all I had to do was jump on it. Been happy ever since.
It's been a fantastic ride.
Hi, Chad Yingling here with Yingling and Nissen Insurance.
And Mike Yingling, also with Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Tell me about home and auto packages. It looks like we've had some companies with pretty competitive rates here the last few months.
We've done a lot of quotes here in the last few weeks. I've saved anywhere from $600 to even $1,200 off their annual premium. Been doing really well and saving people a lot of money and providing them excellent coverage.
Pretty competitive on the home and auto stuff if people want to quote.
We'd love to take a look at your stuff, give you a quote, and hopefully save you a bunch of money. Give us a call at 217-773-3397.
Oops. Time to be back up.
All right, back with you on the broadcast as we think we've got everything straightened back out here. Thanks for putting up with it. Like I said, we've never had that happen before, but guess what? There's a first time for everything, isn't there?
There is. Callie Katzen is up to bat. Strike on her first one. She had a hit back to the pitcher and was thrown out for the first out.
1-3 on the out for Cassing.
Bringing up Riley. No, we have got a sub in. It is not Riley Bus, and I cannot see.
We'll get it here in a minute.
Get a number on her. First one to her is a ball. And a strike for the second one. My guess is maybe Olivia Blair. It's the 2-1 count going into this. Two. Deuces up there.
Strike 3 called for the second out.
It was not her. Maybe Wolf. I'm not for sure.
Okay.
Lily Ham is up to bat.
She's had a good day today, base on balls with an RBI. Double with 2 RBIs. This will be her third at bat. 1-0 pitch to her.
1-1 now already. One-two count. High for a 2-2. Two count for Lily Ham. 3-2. Full count going into this one. Bottom of the fourth. 2 outs. Walked her. Base on balls for Miss Lily. Bringing up Charlie Maxwell. She's got to drop her gear again. Maxwell's coming up. Being the catcher, she was dressed and ready to go. So let's see what Charlie's got up her sleeve. She had a base on balls the first one she popped up. The only other time she was up. Runner's going to go ahead and go down to second on Miss Ham. First one to Maxwell was a ball. Pitcher's in. Popped it right past. Oh! Past the pitcher. Popped up into the face of the shortstop. And did an overthrow, so run was scored, and Maxwell is on her at second base.
RBI single.
She did. She got a hit and a single on that one.
Bottom of the fourth inning. Now it is 14. I'll get my scoreboard updated now. 14-10. Unity with the lead on the Cass Communication scoreboard.
Bringing up to the plate, it is number 18, which would be Taylor Craven. Taylor Craven is going to be who our batter is. She is a 7th grader. First one to her is a ball.
Next pitch, a strike.
Looked good and clean there. She thought about it, just not quite in time. Outside for ball 2. Two one count to Cravens. Nice pop up. Oh, right back to the pitcher for out number 3, but not before. Yours, go for it.
One run, one hit, one left on base as we head to the top of the 5th. It's Brown County down 14-10 to the Unity. What is it, Colts?
Colts.
All right, we'll be back.
Brown County is a rural area, a little over 300 square miles. In a small community, you need somewhere where people can come and get access to materials.
The Brown County Public Library, this new library, will be a central space that really links our communities.
This new library is free access for everyone, all people within Brown County.
We can't do it without you.
This is your library.
Please donate.
Meet me at the library.
As a student at St. Mary's School, your child will receive strong educational foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual iPads, along with personalized attention with a small class size. St. Mary's also offers Fulham half-day pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register your child today by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825.
KLC Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
Top of the 5th. Lisa Surratt, Steve Surratt back with you on Lady Hornets versus the Unity Colts. And up to bat will be Tegan Campbell. In the hole will be Jersey Nichols, followed by Michaela Voth. We have got Boylan and... Ooh, wow.
Campbell.
Thank you.
No, Boylan and Maxwell.
Boylan and Maxwell. It's a 1-1 count on Miss Campbell. Maxwell has caught the whole time.
Ball high.
Boylan's... I think she came in and pitched part... Yeah, she did about half of the 4th inning.
Ball.
Making it a 3-1 count on Tegan Campbell. And right now, Lady Colts are leading 14-10 over the Brown County Hornets. There you go. She's got her swinging for a full count. 3-2 count. She got a base hit the last time she was up and scored. Dropped her and gave her a base on balls. Bringing up Jersey Nichols. What's Jersey done? She struck out once, she got base on balls a couple times, and scored on one of those times.
You're correct.
And that was a strike. Except for that is not the name that's supposed to be. It is not Nichols. I don't know who.
Okay, we'll see.
I apologize to anybody from Unity that's watching and that name's called wrong. It's because we did not get a change. If I can catch a number on her back.
That was a ball. A lot of times they don't turn around and look at the coach like a lot of players, or the ponytail is in the way.
So Skinny Blonde.
It's almost like we need somebody from Minden on one side of us and somebody from Brown County on the other.
It's a 2-2 count to this young lady, whoever she might be.
3-2.
And she hopefully walks away back to the dugout. We'll be able to tell you who it was versus going to first base. Just because we're BC Hornet Sports, we go for the home team.
5. It is. The winner is Caden Miller.
Mm-hmm.
On the base on balls.
Putting a runner at first and second.
Is this both? Yep.
This would be both. And now we got runners on second and third.
Strike call, or no, ball.
Ball got away from the catcher, so the runners advanced. The 1-0 count currently. Put it out for a bunt. So it's a 1-1 count.
No, 0-2. I thought he called that first one a strike. He did.
Oh.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball gets away.
Overthrow.
Over the catcher's head, and the runner
scores.
That was Campbell that scored.
Making it a 15-10 on the Cass Communication scoreboard.
And Sandy Prather going to come out, talk to our pitcher. We'll be back after these messages.
Napa know-how.
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McCain Napa Auto Parts store in Mount Sterling, Illinois. Stop by and see our friendly staff. That's right, Ken Frank, the manager, Ashley Jackson, Nina Hall, Caleb Edwards, Steve Houston, and Delmore Barnes. They do a great job taking care of our customers, and also be safe going back to school. We know kids are back in school, sports are on, Hornet sports are on, so get the good stuff at Napa Know-How.
Napa know-how.
Thank you for your business, and stop by our store for specials. Keep that car running and safe. Have a great year. Thank you. Appreciate your business.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road.
Both swung at it, kept it alive there. So it is a 2-2 count. outside for ball 3. So it's a full count with a runner on third. Both at the plate. It's a 15-10 game. She reached for it and got it out for a strikeout.
That's the first out of the inning. Now to bring up.
I think it is Kaya Powell, because there was one place that looked like there was a no number and then a 15, so I'm going to say this is a Powell.
Okay.
First one to her is a swing and strike. Once again, apologize to our Unity listeners if we're incorrect on some of these. You do the best you can when both sides switch out players and we don't get notified, and you're just trying to get them from the back of their jerseys.
And in this case, there's no number on the back of her jersey.
Runners coming in, and score is made. Miss Miller did that one.
That'll make it a 16-10 ball game.
So it's a 2-1 count, 1 out, no runners on the pads. 3-1 count. Boylan's think about it, calming herself down. She's going to bring it in. Pitch is there. She got a little short dribble back to the pitcher and threw it out herself to first. So that is a 1-3. 1-3 on Miss Powell for the second out.
That'll bring up Maddox. She batted the last time in this position. She got a base on balls. Ball low. Ball 2.
Batter steps back in. Boylan looks in and is ready, and the pitch is delivered. Drops it off for ball 3.
Nice job by Campbell to go out after that ball, Lisa.
She's been a little hustler behind that plate.
And again, a 6th grader.
Yeah. Maxwell, Charlie Maxwell.
Base
So
on
that
balls.
was a base on balls. Bringing us to the top of the order, Avery Emmerich, I think, is who we're going to get. Nope, we
Number
have
3.
a name difference on the back.
Olivia Carter. Sometimes we just need to take our headset off. I did hear the umpire say the change, or he either heard we didn't get the change, and
I could see that it wasn't Emmerich. That's the only thing I could see, but I couldn't pick up a number. Drop down per ball. Yeah, it does make it a little harder when the girls have got such nice long ponytails. Oh. Boylan hit herself, so
Ball
dropped
2.
off for ball 2. That's what I was telling the oldest granddaughter when she was talking volleyball. We were talking this with her this weekend, and I said, you need to pull your hair up and out of the way so people can see your numbers. Hi.
That's right, called.
Ah, my
2-1.
bad.
I've got 2 balls, 1 strike.
I do
think
too.
we're ahead of the scoreboard. Boylan, a 7th grader. Low for a ball. Oh, he's saying 2-1. I was 1 off.
Like they didn't call the one that she dropped.
Base on balls.
And I don't think that's a different name on the back than Carter. That was a Waschenberger or somebody.
Is it an 8? No. Well, I have no clue.
I don't either. I'm going to steal my little piece and see if I can see it. Nope. No name like that on the back of the jersey.
And it's number 3.
The runners just advanced on that one. So we have runners on second and third with a 1-1 count.
And 2 outs.
Gonna cover the plate.
Oh, I think she stopped before she got to the plate. I thought the tag was there. I'll have to watch that when we get home. 13 Matrix.
So that was Maddox scoring on that one. Making it a 16.
Is it 16? I got 17. Is it
14,
16?
15, 14, 15. No, it is 17. It is 17 according to my sheet also. Wow, took that one right back to for the third out.
4-3 on the out for Schaefer on that. And so that'll make that. They got 1, 2, 3 runs on no hits and left 1 on base. So as we come to the bottom of the 5th, it is Unity 16 and Brown County 10. We'll be back.
Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
When choosing internet and Wi-Fi service to meet your family's education needs, it pays to do your homework. You'll learn that Cascom, with fast, reliable speeds up to 1 gig, powered by whole home adaptive Wi-Fi, is the right choice. School has changed, and so should your internet. Contact Cascom and upgrade to the internet speed and whole home Wi-Fi your family needs.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important.
Lisa Surratt, Steve Surratt back with you on the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. I'm sure the scorekeeper is going over to check the score.
That would be Addison Spilker's mom.
First 3 up for Brown County. Have you got that?
Well, I do, but I don't because that is not. Yeah, it is Osley. It would be Osley, Taylor, and Guardhouse unless something changes. First one to her was a strike. Second one to her is a ball.
17 on the board now.
And that would be a ball number 2. 2-1 count. And Oxley is an 8th grader. She's been playing short for us today.
Second pitch, or third pitch, a ball.
Fourth pitch. 3-1 count.
Ground ball, third base, fair ball. Throw over to first, late.
Good
base
job.
hit.
Bringing up Carson Taylor, I think.
It's 12, you're right.
Carson is actually, she had a base on balls the first time but did score. She had a 2 RBI double in the second, and she struck out the other time she was up to bat. So she's due. She is actually playing in center today. Nice little bunt. Put it on.
Throws
down
late.
there.
Base hit. The runner's going to go over to third. Took
and
second.
She's taking it to second.
So
Nice little hustle.
So going to give her a base hit on that. And she ends up at second base, and Oxley ends up at third. Nice little small ball there. Lena Guardhouse.
Guardhouse, she had a single in the first and ended up scoring, single in the second and scored, and then she was thrown out for a 6-3 on the third time. She got a little piece of it, pulled it foul.
Got one RBI. Opportunity for Brown County to get a couple of runs here. Nobody out, runners at second and third.
Ooh, calling a strike, so it's a 0-2 count. 0-2 count to Guardhouse, no outs. High for a ball.
The line, here's the pitch. Foul ball. That keeps it 1-2.
She keeps pulling it behind her. She could stretch it out and get a couple more runs here.
Way out in front of the pitch. Harns wins pitch. Oh, ground
she
ball.
chopped that down.
Shortstop picks it up, throws over to first. Out, says Matt Olson. 6-3 on the out. Close play at first base for the out. Moves the runner over to third. Brings up Callie Cassing.
That is the first out, though, correct?
That is the first out. You're correct.
Callie Casson.
Apologize to Grandma and to Mom, who Mom's out west.
Oh, really?
I'm glad we got the froze taken care of for you. The first time we've had that happen. New camera, though. New problems. But I hope this camera's a lot better and clearer than the ones we used to use.
She's got a 2-0 count on her right now. She's had a couple singles, scored a couple runs. Last time up, she did a pop back to the 1-3 out. It's a 3-0 count on her right now. She'll take base on balls.
First and third with one out. And Buss re-enters to bat this time.
Riley is a 8th grader. Got to check on the relationship, if there is one, down our family tree. Popped it up.
Catcher makes the catch. So the foul ball. That's the second out of the inning. That'll bring up Lily Ham. Lily Ham's had a pretty good day. She got a base on balls with an RBI. Got a double with 2 RBIs. Got a base on balls and scored. She scored twice in this ball game. Played a good first base. We're giving player of the game out right now. She'd be one of the candidates in the offing for that.
Advanced runners, so we got runners on second and third. Swinging on that one. O2 count.
Pitch. Outside for a ball. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Coach Jones tries to make the play but can't get the glove on the ball. Wind the pitch. Ball. Makes it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2 runners on base. 17-12 ball game. Unity leading by 5. Ball makes it a full count, Lisa.
That it does.
Pitcher's got to come to the batter. Ground ball to the third baseman. She scoops it off, throws it across the diamond. High, and she gets down on the bag. 5-3 on the out. With that, not before Brown County scores 2 runs on 2 hits and 2 left on base. As we head to the top half of the 6th, it is Unity 17 and Brown County 12.
To reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
Sleep Tight in Quincy, Jacksonville, Macomb is saying no to tax. Going on now, your locally owned Sleep Tight is covering the tax on your mattress purchase. That's right, pay 0 tax at Sleep Tight's no tax sale event. That's in addition to their free delivery, free setup, free removal, and 0% financing for 60 months. Your friends at Sleep Tight are saying no more to increasing costs and are choosing to pass the savings on to you. Better bed, less money. Only at Sleep Tight in Quincy, Jacksonville, and Macomb. Sleep Tight.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt back with you as we go to the 6th inning. It is Unity 17 and Brown County 12. New pitcher for Brown County is Kylan Oxley. She pitched the game on Tuesday when we were here. And so
we'll be starting off with Schaefer. Looks like Schaefer, Spilker, and Campbell should be our 3 on coming up for Mendon.
Okay. Oh, so I messed up there. That was 4-3. Schaefer, the catcher, she's done a fine job today. Here's the wind in the pitch. Swing. She's way out in front of that pitch. Strike 1. The other day, the other team was up in the front of the box. I don't know where the front of the box is. Ground ball, foul. That'll make it a 0-2 count.
Yeah, kind of after it gets this dry and the lines are gone, it's hard to say where that box is.
Sometimes the umpire will draw the box if they start getting what he feels too far out of the box.
He's cleaned the plate off several times just to even find the plate. Nice one down to short. Not able to field it in time.
Yep, 6-3 on the out.
Good job.
Matt Olson ringing them up over there.
Bringing up Addison Spilker. Addison had a base on balls and scored in the first. She had a base on balls and got stranded. She had a 1-3 out in the third, and looks like a throw out from pitcher to a 1-3 on the second time. Or the third time. Third, fourth, seventh, I can't count that high.
Coming up after the ball game will be your post-game show brought to you by Mount Sterling IGA. It's a great place for lunch. Check out the daily lunch specials at the deli, Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road in Mount Sterling, Illinois.
She's swinging at it for a 1-2 count.
One ball, 2 strikes. Here's the wind in the pitch by Oxley. Popped
nice hit by Spilker.
Nice job by the center
Into
fielder to get over
center.
there. Which is Taylor out there in center field.
So as I said, I've known this young lady since she was not even in this world, so I still gotta root on the other side just a little. Bringing up, taking Campbell.
Ball gets away from catcher.
Spilker heads on
Wild
down
pitch.
to second.
Didn't get away from the catcher. Catcher couldn't have caught that. Here's the wind in the pitch.
Campbell's a swinging.
Also coming up after the game will be the players of the ball game, brought to you by Castle Lumber Company, your hometown family-owned lumber and do-it-best hardware store. They've been in the business for over 45 years. They're at Route 99 South, Mount Sterling, 773-2611, and KLC Inc., 509 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling. Calls 217-773-9090. KLC Inc., you think it, we ink it.
2-1.
And the pitch. Line drive base
Nice
hit. Nice job by the center fielder to get it back into the pitcher's mound. That'll make it base-to-base hitting, or running.
Nice hit to center field on that one.
So you've got Spilker over at third. You've got Campbell at first. And let's see, is it Caden Miller back up again? I'm going to say so. Yep, I heard the word Caden. Come on, Caden. Runner goes down to second base. Runners at second, third, 1 out. Oxley pitches, ball in the dirt. 1-0. 2-0, the umpire said. I missed one there. Strike call, makes it 2-1. The wind by Oxley, here's the pitch. Popped up, right side, going to be foul out of play.
Making it a 2-2. 2-2, 1 out, and 2 runners on, second and third. Sorry about stepping on you.
No. I do it to you all the time.
Sometimes, ooh, nice pop up. Can we field it?
Nobody's going to make that play. That's going to be a base hit. Runner's going to take third, and we're going to get a base hit and an RBI. As Spilker scores, and over to third is Campbell. A little heads-up ball there. We could have had the runner at third base, but we were intent just to get the ball back to the pitcher. That runner at second couldn't take off till she made sure the ball was not caught.
And the ball was right on her.
Yep. Here's the wind in the pitch. Swing and a miss.
1-1 count, and runners at second now.
Okay. This is a Voth up to bat. Swing and a miss. One and two. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike three. That'll be the second out of the inning. That'll bring up you thought was Kaya Powell?
That's who I think it is.
Inside for a ball. Pitch. Strike called, makes it 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And here's the pitch. Ball. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners on base. Deuces are wild all over the place.
They are indeed.
17-12. Unity with a 5-run lead here at top of the 6th. Ball low, making a full count. Strike 3 call for the 3rd out, but not before 1 run on 3 hits and 1 left on base. As we head to the bottom half of the 6th, two people left on base,
Yes,
you
sir.
said? Okay. With that, we'll head to the bottom half of the 6th. We'll be back.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
Banks are involved in every aspect of our daily lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like purchasing that new car, opening a small business, buying or building a home.
Starting us off.
Back with you, bottom of the 6th inning. Like I said, we'll have the Mount Sterling IGA postgame for you.
Charlie pops it up, and they were able to pull it. Shortstop got that one for the 1st out.
And then we'll have the Casting Lumber
Pop
do
up.
Best Hardware player of the ball game, along with the KLC Inc. players of the ball game.
I think it's going to be Taylor Craven. I think, but I can't see again.
Okay. Yeah, I think you're right.
I don't think it's Metz. I think it's Craven.
Nope. Metz is redheaded and left-handed.
Okay. See, that's where you remember.
18.
Yes, that is Taylor Craven. She's got a 2-0 count on her right now.
Swing and a miss. That'll make it 2-1. Pitch, ground ball. I let that go foul. Makes it 2-2. Smart move because they weren't going to get her at first base. Here's the wind and the pitch. Arnsman's pitched the whole ball game for Unity.
Yes, she has. Done a good job.
Ball
Good eye,
4.
base on ball. Bringing us to the top of our order.
Oxley, the pitcher, up. She took over the top of the 6th inning on the pitcher's mound. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Wind, the pitch.
Swinging for strike number 2.
Yeah, we're talking about Mount Sterling IGA and the deli. I'm not sure. Wednesday, every other Wednesday or so is Asian Day, so I don't know if that's the case tomorrow.
You'll be finding out, won't
I
you?
will be finding out. And they throw down to first. And first baseman misses it, and the runner goes down to second. Trying to get the out.
So are you being sure to use your Hornet card when you're doing lunch?
Yep, when you do lunch, you get a free small fountain drink with the Hornet card.
Since we support our young men who come to the door and ask about that, we make sure you want to use it.
We got a couple of those, don't we?
Yes, we did.
Here's the wind in the pitch. Popped up. Pitcher can't make the catch in foul territory. Ball is dead.
Well, now they threw it away. So
No, the ball is dead. Doesn't make any difference. It's in foul territory. Ball is dead.
Gotcha.
It's in foul territory. Oxley steps back in. Here's the wind in the pitch.
Making it a full count.
And then the Casting Lumber post-game show. Had to stop out there today building some shells. Great hardware store. Stopped in and got the screws I needed to complete the job I was doing. Strike 3 called. That'll be the second out of the inning. That'll bring up the second place hitter, Carson Taylor. He's played center field today, done a good job out there getting the ball back in. Pitch, swing and a miss. Then KLC Inc., if you're needing any kind of printing at all on t-shirts or cups or whatever, go to KLC Inc. there on Pittsfield Road. Bunt, nice bunt.
Nice
throw,
clean bunt.
no throw, base hit.
Good little hit.
Carson was hoping to get a run in on that, but hit just slow enough, no throw. Coach Jones doing some instructing down there. They'll let Craven know how far she needed to go down on that when the ball was hit. Here's the wind with 2 outs. Popped up. That's left field. Going to drop for a base hit.
Gotta run in.
That's an RBI base hit for Guardhouse. That's her 3rd RBI of the day. As Craven scores. And Taylor goes
down to second.
Second. That brings up Nina Boylan.
She's hit several times being up to bat today.
They made some decent plays at third base. She's put the bat on the ball all 4 times. She's 1 for 4 on the day, but she's put the bat on the ball every single time. Ball. Strike called. I'm going to make it a 3-1. When you got somebody putting the bat on the ball, I'm for letting them swing with a 3-0 count. Particularly if you're looking for a strike. Base on balls, runner
it
takes
up.
third. Taylor went to third.
Bringing up Kaylee Katzing.
Guardhouse to second, and Boylan to first with the base on balls.
And Katzing has had some good bats today.
She's got an RBI, 2 singles, so she's 2 for 3 on the day. Ball. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Arnsman trying to close things out here. 2 outs. They've got a 5-run lead, but bases are loaded. Base hit over the third.
1 run in.
They're going to try to score the next one. The batter comes in. No, she's headed back. Gets back and able to RBI single for Cassing. Nice hit there. Nice job by the left fielder.
To get it in.
Zanger to get that back in.
Bus is up to bat.
18, they're saying 18-14. Yeah, I missed.
Nice little hit by Bus down to third base, but able to tag out those runners there.
5 unassisted on that, but not before Brown County gets a couple of runs on 3 hits. And they left 2 runners on base with that, or 3 I should say, because that was a force out. And so with that, that's the end of our ball game and time for
I don't think so.
Huh?
It doesn't appear so.
We play 7 innings?
It appears that way, babe.
Apparently so. Well, I'm used to 6-inning ball games. We'll be back after these messages.
Planning a wedding or preparing for retirement? Bank with a partner you can trust and count on. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Cassing Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paint dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring a sample of your pillows, curtains, or other items, and Cassings will scan them into their computer. Mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Cassing's gift department has gifts for everyone. Cassing Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611. The Mount Sterling IGA, a small-town grocery store that offers our community the selection, variety, and prices found in larger markets. By maintaining our hometown proud attitude by offering convenience and customer service second to none. Looking for lunch? Check out the deli for daily lunch specials and homemade salads. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. The Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois, a proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignment.
Back up with you, Lisa and Steve Surratt at the top of the 7th.
My score sheet doesn't go that high.
Mm-hmm. Maddox is up. First one to her is a ball.
I was in a Little League mode. That was the last baseball we did.
Mm-hmm.
And we had a shortened game here the other day. In fact, we've been here so long, I think the junior high baseball is finished with their practice. Football has started their practice.
Hey, we just got games going everywhere. It's a 1-1 count on Miss Maddox.
And I tell you what, this temperature is perfect for start of football. Instead of 100 degrees.
Low one for ball.
Probably in their 2-a-days. Get here early in the morning when it's cool. Come back in the afternoon, late evening when it's cooler.
2-1 count. High for that one for 3. 3-1 count. Right now on the scoreboard, it looks like Mustangs are ahead of us. 18-14. Mustangs, Colts, Unity, whatever you want to call
Colts. Lady Colts.
That
How can you be a lady colt?
A filly.
A lady horse would be a... Yeah. The whine in the pitch. But who knows today?
That's called a strikeout. For the first out, bringing up to the plate, I think.
Olivia Carter?
Thank you.
No, Emmerich's back in.
Emmerich's back in. It was a foul strike. Avery Emmerich. She started batting for him in the first position. Then she had somebody in for her. Now she's back up.
The pitch.
Drop down for a ball. 1-1 count. Ones are wild right now. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Top of the 7th. Tried to do a bunt, not successful on that one. So it's a 1-2 count.
Yeah, it looks like good thing we didn't decide to go out to supper tonight. It's almost 7 o'clock.
Past your bedtime.
It will be.
Oh, she just turned her back and got hit. So that's going to be a hit by ball and a base on balls.
I wonder why my tummy was growling. Of course, it growls all the time.
Bringing up their pitcher, Morgan Arnsman. Morgan has struck out. She's had a base on balls. She's popped up. Way through. Runner advanced to second.
The good thing with that on Maxwell, she came up throwing. We didn't get the runner, but you came up throwing, and that's the important thing right there. Get the mechanics down. It'll come. Arm strength will come. Runner looks like she's trying for third. Can't.
Once again, you're talking Maxwell is a 6th grader.
Mm-hmm. Can't wait to see her when she's an 8th grader.
I'm telling you, she's done a good job today.
The pitch. Ground ball. Shortstop. Throw over to first by.
Ooh, way through high. Run scores.
That was Guardhouse at shortstop.
Mm-hmm.
Going to call it a base hit. I don't think she would have got her anyhow.
Putting a run on the board, making it 19-14. Runners at first. And who do we have up? Is this Miss Julian?
I think this is supposed to be Jillian Schaefer, yep. Runner goes to second, throw down. Just a little late. Again, getting mechanically better. That's what we're striving for. Pitch.
Schaefer swinging on that one. A 1-1 count. Two-one count. 1 out. 1 runner on second.
Oxley on the mound. Schaefer at the plate. No pitch. Ball high. Gonna make it 3-1. Just 1 out here in the top of the 7th inning. Swing and a miss. Make it full count. Speaking of putting the bat on the ball every time, Jillian Schaefer has done that. And it shows that she is 3 for 5 today. This is her 6th at bat. She's got 3 RBIs. Right now, I'd be looking at her as a possible player of the ball game. Catcher, you throw her catching in on top of that.
She has done a good job.
Ground ball.
Did.
Past the shortstop. But throw home. is late. And Schaefer gets down to second. So it's going to be an RBI single for her, making her 4 for 6 on the day. She ends up at second on the throw. And scoring is Arnsman.
And she has got a runner for her again, so I'm assuming it's the Ray.
Yep. And Spilker up. Her 6th time up. She's had a
nice hit into center. Fielded clean by center field, but it was a nice drive right across there.
Moves the runner, Schaefer, over to third base. I was getting ready to say on Spilker, she's had first 2 was base on balls, grounded to the pitcher twice, got a base hit, got another base hit. She does everything in 2s. Base on balls, base on balls.
Nice hit by Campbell, out to right field, unable to be done. Runner scores, and Spilker stays on second.
21-14 ball game.
So Schaefer's runner Ray just came in on that.
Batter will be Miller.
Nice one to right field.
Runner
and
scoring for
Spilker's
second.
Coming in.
And I tell you what, to credit here to Oxley, she is throwing strikes. That is why they are getting base hits. And I would much rather, if you're going to get beat, let's get beat because the team put the bat on the ball, not because we walked people across the plate. Popped up foul. Here's the wind by Oxley. Pitch fouled off, right back at us. Oxley steps back on. 0-2 pitch on the way. Ground ball to the shortstop. Gets through her legs. That's actually an error.
And a run scores.
But we're not keeping errors, so RBI base hit.
And runners advance. And now we're switching pals. I think it's Ella Powell coming back in. And we still have runners in.
Yep, 2 re-entering. Thank you,
right.
Mr. Umpire. Umpire must have heard
Powell.
us. He's getting us the replacements.
Runners on second and third. It is a 23-14 game. A strike on her.
Ground ball. Fair ball. Fielded at third. Up, no force out. Nina was messed up there, wasn't she? Or she tagged her. She tags her. All right, so that was other Powell.
Miller.
And we're going to say fielder's choice. And Miller was out. I didn't see the tag, but I'll take for granted that the tag was there.
My score sheet just got all screwed up again.
Yep. Swing and a miss by Zanger. Who's she batting for?
She is the number 9 position. She batting for herself.
Okay. Right. Good thing we don't have any more innings because I don't have but one more row after this. Ground ball. Shortstop. Over to first.
Got it.
6-3. but not before 5 runs on 6 hits.
I'm going to say several.
And they left 2 on base.
I kind of lost track on that one.
Okay, with that, we'll take another station break as we head to the bottom of the 7th. It's 23-14, Unity over Brown County Junior High Girls Softball.
In the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848. When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount.
Back with you, Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt on the broadcast on here on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Bottom of the 7th, Brown County down 23-14 to Unity, as Lily Ham comes up for Brown County. Lily Ham's had a good day at the plate, and
she just
grounds to the second baseman and out 4-3. I jinxed that, didn't I?
You did. Bringing up number 25 entering the game will be Alice Myers. First time she's been up and batting. High for first ball.
Here's the wind in the pitch. Ball low.
Two-0 count. 1 out. Go for swinging on that one, so it's a 2-1 count.
Alice Myers.
That is correct. Dropped it down for ball 3. Three-one count, 1 out. Bottom of the 7th.
Pitch.
Take your ball. Take your base on your balls.
1 out. That'll bring up
Taylor Craven.
Yep.
And because I don't have my colored ink pen, I'm not for sure what time which inning
she's had one at bat, I believe, and was a base on balls, and she scored.
High for ball.
I believe. Ball gets away from the catcher, and that'll put Myers down to second base. That run means nothing. Unity just needs outs here, is what their coach is telling them. Get the batter up at the plate. Don't worry about runners.
Get them out.
And telling them to throw strikes.
3 balls. 3 balls, no strikes. Runner on second, 1 out.
Nice framing by Schaefer on that, but it's ball 4. But runners at first and second. And that brings up Oxley at the top of the order. Oxley's 2 for 4 on the day. She struck out twice. She's got 2 base hits. She scored a couple of runs. She got hit by a pitch. First pitch to her was a ball. Next pitch, swing at the...
She's golfing.
She needed a 7-iron to hit that one.
So that was a golf pitch. So runners all advanced on it, though.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom of the 7th inning. And a ball hit past the third baseman. She hit the ball. That's a
Called
fair
it
ball.
fair ball. One
Throw
run
to third
scored.
and gets
Ooh,
her.
got her.
So that's going to be a base hit and an RBI for Oxley. Scoring Myers. And Craven is out. I'm going to say 5-6, isn't it? Shortstop was covering. 5-6 on the play. And the runner ends up Oxley at second base. 2 outs. And tried to bunt. Foul.
Taylor put it to it, but not quite there. So you're giving Oxley a single or a double?
Single. Actually, it's an error, but we're not doing that.
Carson Taylor up to the bat, 1 strike on her.
Couple RBIs, scored 3 times in this ball game.
Strike 2.
Struck out once, base on balls once, and she is 3 for 4 on the day. She got a double and 2 singles. Ground ball. Shortstop
Back
has
up
that.
to short.
Fumbles it, throws to first, and that's late. Safe. Going to give her an infield hit on that.
She's actually doing pretty darn good today.
Yeah, she'd have to be one of those people who goes in there for player of the ball game on our side of things.
And who do we have up here? This
Done a good job in the outfield getting the ball in real quick. Popped up into left field. Over the left fielder's head. Scored
number 11, that's Olivia Blair.
That's going to score another one for Brown County.
That was Olivia Blair that just did that.
That just hit?
Yes.
For
number
Guardhouse?
11.
Okay. Give her a base hit and an RBI.
Bringing it up, Nina Boylan.
Runners at second and third. Ball trickles back. Here comes Taylor in. She scores.
Scores it there.
17, down 6 runs.
Nina's had several good hits with that bat today. Helped out the cause there a little. Ooh, called a strike. 1-1 count.
Ground ball back to the pitcher. Arnsman over to first base and throws it out. 1-3 on the out. With that
will be the game.
Brown County scores 3 runs on a couple of hits and left a couple on base. Let's get into the Mount Sterling IGA postgame show. Hometown IGA with their deli specials. Like I said, I'm not sure whether it's Asian this week or not, but go out and check out what their daily specials. Check their Facebook page out. And with that, final here, 23-17 as Brown County loses by 6 here. Good, solid game. Got a lot of times at bat and opportunities to practice their fielding. And so with that, I want to thank Mount Sterling IGA for the postgame show. Players of the Ball Game brought to you by Casting Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and do-it-best hardware store, helping to build community for 45 years. That's Casting Lumber Company, Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 773-2611 or KLC Inc., 509 Pittsfield Road, right next door in Mount Sterling. Call 773-9090 KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it. On the Unity side of it, I'm going to give it over for the catcher, Schaefer. She had like a 4 for 5 day. A couple of RBIs, just a real solid ball game behind the plate and at the plate. And so that's on their side. On our side of things, I tell you what, there's a couple of people that I want to recognize for this. Carson Taylor had a good ball game. She had 4 hits today. And so she's going to be one of them. The other one's Lily Ham with a couple of RBIs. and had a good ball game today. So we're going to recognize those people for players of the ball game. Want to thank you for listening. We'll be on sometime next week. We'll look at the schedule. Oh, actually Friday. I'll be on Friday with boys junior high baseball on Friday for our first broadcast for the boys. With that, Lisa Surratt, Steve Surratt, say goodbye and God bless.